I find that involvement here at Pope John Paul II High School does help your academic performance. I'm involved in drama, student council, athletics, and I find that when I'm involved and I have interaction with other students, I'm able to further develop here at the school.
Pope John Paul is a place where you can get more involved than would be possible at other schools. If you want to be in the musical and you want to be on a sports team, go for it. I'm student council president and I can do that and be a football captain. We're not faced with a choice where you have to pick one or the other because we are a small school environment, and with that small school environment comes a sense of understanding not only between the students but between the teachers and the coaches and the director of our musicals to understand that kids are going to be involved in more than one thing.
When I first came to Pope John Paul here, I started soccer in the fall, and then when the spring musical came around, due to my love of just singing and dancing and having fun, I auditioned and I ended up getting the lead role as a freshman, which I never expected at all from any school. I did make the trip to New York this year with our concert choir. We had 49 people go. We went and saw a bunch of Broadway productions such as Godspell, The Fantastics, and Wicked 3 days in a row. As well as going and seeing all the musicals, we also got to perform, and we went to Rosary Hill Cancer Hospice. It was quite a moving experience.
We have a very strong student council that is really student-driven and student-run. We also have the ability to form new clubs all the time. And it doesn't matter what grade you're in, a freshman, sophomore, upperclassman, it doesn't matter. The performing arts department here is one that's definitely grown in leaps and bounds. The first year I was here, we did a spring production of Midsummer Night's Dream. We also did Our Town, the fall play, and then we had a spring musical, The Wiz. And then this year we did a production called Sandbag Stage Left, which is a courtroom comedy. And we're currently one day away from our opening night of Seussical the Musical, which has just been a blast. I think one of the things that's the best about the Performing Arts Department is it's also very student-driven. You'll hear it again and again. The students are the ones that really wrap the tech together, for instance. We've got students running the light board, students running the sound, students backstage making sure that all of the actors are where they're supposed to be. And then you have a bunch of students that are obviously on stage taking the initiative to learn their lines, understand their parts, which for a musical like this is very difficult when some songs have up to 4 different parts in them. The Performing Arts Department here is inclusive. We try to make sure that as many students as possible can be involved in the show. We really don't like cutting parts, so if you're looking to be in a production but are worried about not making it because I'm a freshman, that's not a problem here. We try to incorporate all the grades and all the different skill levels that we have into every production.